Alright, alright. Audio should be fixed this time. And we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully it's good. Probably wait for someone to tell me it's working before I send it out. I'll get the music going though. I want some music. Alright, let me send it out. Go here. Here we go. 75 attempt again. Yo, yo, yo. How's the audio? Are we actually good right now? Are you able to listen? I tried streaming last night and it was all completely broken, so first step is making sure the audio is working. Yo, what's up? Yeah, we'll try to do that. Sounds good. All right, thank God. Yeah, that was really frustrating yesterday. I didn't even change anything. It just randomly changed all my settings. So I tried. Here, let's do. Oh, I do have it saved. Look at me. I just logged on. All right, let's. Oh, what? A farm killer hit me or something? I just never healed. Oh, alright. But yeah, it was so bad last night. It was going all robot on me. So I just tried it twice, tried to figure it out, and gave up. Alright, any goldies while I slept? Prediction 75 won't get it. Yeah, what do we think, guys? They've done at least 10, 12 attempts, maybe. Ooh, goldies. Ooh, good goldies. Look at me. They've done at least 10 attempts. So, I don't know. Their main leader, rally lead guy, powered up a little bit. He's 31 mil now. He was 27.6 last time. Maybe he improved his tech. Back to barb chaining and losing trades at 74. I don't think I had like any problems yesterday. Hey, welcome, buddy. Here, let's hold on. I mean, there was a couple negative ones in there, but like generally speaking, like I think this was my only big negative one, and then outside of that, all the other trades are pretty good. You know, 15 to 37, 20 to 24 is fine. 10 to yeah. Oh, so that reminds me. Thank you for saying that. Alright, see you around, killer. But they didn't take their past 4, and I completely forgot. I basically forgot you had to occupy it, you know? Well, that's the thing is, I run infantry as well. This is my march, so I have, you know, windswept. I have the flag. And I took these 3 talents here. No, that's what this stream is. But this is what I'm talking about, right? So again, even before they go, all of these are pretty much integration. A total mix of stuff. There's some cavalry down here, but still mixed. Why are they all the way back here? There's no cavalry here. So I would assume they're gonna launch. Oh wait, where's the rally lead? He was up here. Where'd he go? Looks like they deleted a flag too, because they had a flag here. I don't know why they deleted that. I don't know where this guy went. They had a 28 mil or 30 mil. He's probably a rally lead. Oh, here he is. Okay. So they're gonna rally like this, and they'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cavalry there, ready to reinforce. And then the other rallies, who do they have? Because they have the 20 mil in there. It's going to be another 16 mil player rally lead. It has to be. It's probably this guy or something. I don't know. I'm going to go spend some AP. It doesn't look like they've started. 21 minutes. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to scout it. Yeah, it doesn't look like they started yet. Let me see. I don't. It's just so weird. My audio got all messed up randomly last night. The Stream Elements bot just randomly decided to start talking in my chat. Settings. Oh, I got a new, we got this one. Kinda like it better. I need to go to display. No. Customize. Scroll down. Hide markers. Okay, guess we're not doing that. But yeah, last time they started really late, but I think my hope is that this time they have more experience. I'm just looking here, right? This is mixed infantry, cav. Cav is pure. I mean, I don't see a world where they keep this rally pure more than like 2 minutes. I give them 2 minutes to keep it pure. So, we'll see. Actually, 2 minutes is probably generous. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think there's any chance to keep this rally pure? Probably not. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance. I don't even know if they'll launch it pure. They're way too weak. Yeah. That's the thing, they're like kind of organized, because like I've read their mails. So they're kind of organized in the sense that they're saying the right things, and then just no one does it. And I guess when you're such a small kingdom, you can't really enforce it. Because like, God forbid you have to kick someone to discipline them, I guess. It's like half your kingdom. One player. So... But, sorry, I just saw a really crazy post about commanders releasing. Holy cow. Oh well. It's gonna be a really boring farm KVK for them. Yeah. I mean, really the question... God, I'm so curious who else they're using to rally. I also just have to laugh that they fort dropped this fort here to do a triple rally. And it was so bad that well, I don't know why, but they deleted a flag here. So they can no longer triple rally. But that's probably better. Also interesting to note, this is their only other decent players, Martel. And so they're not going to do a tank rally anymore. Interesting. So they canceled the tank rally plan. But yeah, if they did a whole fort drop, and they're still only doing one rally, I'm gonna crack up. I would think they'll get out of this zone. I mean, guys, the passes should be super easy to take. I mean, I didn't watch their attempt yesterday, so I don't know how they failed exactly, but it should not be hard to take a pass 4, pass 5, etc. This is more understandable because you have to deal with the guards and whatnot. There's a lot of things to simply organize, right? So if they aren't organized, which clearly they aren't, it's pretty acceptable that they're gonna fail. But yeah, the passes should be easy. I have to fix up my defense or something because I usually wreck these people when I attack them, and then I'm getting destroyed on defense. I also know they're not starting on time like last time now, so a nice slow tank march. Alright. Probably should have put the sun on the inside. They don't have the 40% attack buff, so that's making... Oh, that's a good point. That's actually a really good point. That is a very good point. I guess I don't give much thought to what happens if you don't have your RCF, because I've never had that happen to me before. You're completely correct. That's what I kept saying, that they're so lucky they don't share a side with us right now. But actually, I take that back, because they didn't even take the pass 4, so we can't fight them. I was going to say, their hospital capacity is so low, we'd probably get a lot of deads in the field. But, yeah, they're not even capable of fighting us, because they can take the pass 4. Alright, let's do... We'll go you. You remember us trying 3 times 2. We had a tier 5 and 2 35 mil all gold gear. We had to triple rally it. I mean, I think if it's that hard for you, you guys are doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should not be that hard. It isn't that hard. 76 didn't have the... Oh, did they take some deads? Damn, I would have fought over there. I love getting deads in the report. Or giving deads, rather, not getting deads. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I forgot 76 is... They took RCF, similar to when we did, but they're not very active. So they... Oh, damn, they're still on stage 2? Oh no, I missed the final! Oh, damn it. Alright, hold on. I totally forgot. I can't join now, can I? No, I totally forgot. Damn it. Whatever. Guys, can you please rally? Who else could be a rally lead? I missed the thing. They have some infantry down here, so perhaps they're sending it from... Well, they have to send it from K. I forgot. They deleted the flag. So yeah. Still don't know who, though. Still don't know who. But yeah, if they don't get this again, I'm gonna definitely laugh. Damn, I can't believe I messed that up. Forgot about the final, and I was even awake for it this time. How are they so weak? You guys want me to check out their kingdom? Because I do have an account there for character. Yo, Zeb, what's up? The audio is finally fixed, so I'm finally streaming again. Yeah, you missed that last night. So the reason they're weak, and we can look at their kingdom, is you should feel bad for them. You absolutely should feel bad for them. Oh, I got scared for a second. It was a farm killer, but he's in luck, so I'm just gonna hope he isn't. I'm gonna wait for him. Am I ill? Nah, I'm just tired. This is relatively early for me. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so 75 had half their kingdom go to, I believe, 79 or 80, and the other half come to us. So like, I don't know how you pronounce it, but Valerion? Is he in my alliance? Yeah. Him, Valerion, he basically had half their alliance come to us. So, I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna... Came into my territory. I don't mind taking your chain barbs. I was fighting down here the whole time. Oh, we're going. Alright. So we're starting with a CC with mixed. You see infantry. You got a 15 mil rally lead. Oh my god. Why are they doing this again? It's the same thing. They're doing it over and over again. Looks like they're filling with infantry. They have a mixed CC. What is it, Martel secondary? Look how little damage they've done. Oh my god. It's gonna die immediately. They're filling it. They've got mixed in it. Kicking out. We got the Vikings, the Berserkers. Alright, we got the second rally going. So this is their main guy. This is their actual rally lead. I don't really know what the... Oh, this guy's just standing there. He must have tried reinforcing. Oh, AoE. Oh my god. Alright, so that rally's done. Now this is their actual rally. So it is pure Cav. It's Mina CC. Last time they were doing CC Mina, so they swapped it. Are we still pure? Okay, they're still pure. Let them cook. Oh, that guy took AoE. But like I said, oh, they actually have a lot of cavalry. So I guess we'll see if they handle the guards well. They actually have Cav to keep it pure here. So if they could... I mean, look how many are AFK over here. Because you probably would see... Yeah, there they go. Are there only two? There's only two guards? Did Lilith make it easier? There's only two? I thought there was like four at least. I'm still in the camp that says they won't take it. But they're doing a much better job. Because they have it pure. They have reinforcements here. But I think when they get guards over here, if they do, that's going to be a problem. Who's got the tier 4 siege? Nice. Oh, is he filling? Filling from a distance with tier 4 siege. Oh, you turned around. It looks like they're starting to get... They're starting to understand the concept of keeping rally pure. They kicked so many people out of their rally though. Oh, triple AoE deaths, big heals. Yeah, there they go. You have to like time it with the rage. And then like he just did, you have to back up. Oh, they got siege in the rally. Tier 4 siege, you got archers back here. You got infantry now. So now we've got the mixed rally going. Love me some siege archers in. I still don't think they're gonna take it, guys. And they're kicking all their cav out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, and that's on this side. So there's 4. Now, I don't think RCF has... This is painful to watch. Hope they finally cap it. I wouldn't count on it. Alright, well, they're doing a good job, though, of killing things. We're gonna see how they handle this. Do they have believers for RCF? I kind of forget. No, this is probably attempt number like 13 or something. Ooh, kicking a bunch from the rally. Oh, yeah, we. Oh, it heals. Ay, ay, ay. They're just weak. Like, that's the problem. Like, they're struggling to kill these guards. Even on this side, with so many people attacking it, they're just struggling. Still got the siege and the archers in here. I will say they did keep it pure for slightly longer than I expected them to keep it pure. Alright, what a 57. Alright, that's fine. I mean, the white numbers aren't terrible. But all of them kicking the reinforcements out. And they're just getting smoked by AoE is rough. Oh, the infantry. Let it be known that this person put infantry in the rally. You're peaking in Rocket League. Probably attacking the guard in tier 3. That's true. You have to remember, and I have to remember, because I always forget, that a lot of these guys probably do largely use tier 3 still. I actually used to play Rocket League for a bit. I used to like Rocket League. It's back all the way up. We're above half. I just don't get the point of that first CC rally. Have they launched it again? They gotta launch it again. Because his tech is just too bad. You gotta have someone better than a 14.8 mil. Their average player is probably like 10 mil, I would guess. Maybe. Like, why is that guy not rallying? He was better than the other guy. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, even I would be one of the strongest. I'd actually be their top 3 at 17 mil. Why are they so weak? I said this earlier, but they half their kingdom left to 79 or 80, and the other half went to my kingdom. So this is like the remnants. Oh, they did send it again. We have fully mixed CC again with a lot of infantry this time. That's like more infantry than Cav. Why don't they just have someone with Martel rally at least? Well, I guess it doesn't matter at this point because he's already hitting. But he should have done a tank rally of some sort, so at least they could use their infantry. But look at that, that's a lot. That's way more infantry than Cav. We're gonna see though. We got 2 mixed rallies slamming in. I have 400k more power than you, but you have a better march. You even got lucky and got a crit. Nice. Yeah, my gear is not something to write home about. Yeah, no, Solemn, you're definitely correct. I think they're getting it low, but 1 or 2 AoEs and it's gonna get wrecked. You think we'll win? That's good. I think it's we have a tough fight definitely against 74. 74 is very strong. How many people did they just kick out? It's getting pretty low now. They just kicked like 10 people out. And it's not to keep it pure either. Hey, welcome, welcome. There's a lot of archers, there's a lot of imps. Now, is Guardians on a timer? Like, should they get more guards, or was it just like 2 waves of guards? Uh-oh. 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 Who are you? Why are you swarming? Oh, there you go. Goodbye. Watch 89 and 90 fight? They probably still have a bit of time, though, till they fight. It's getting close, guys. 100 mil power push when? That's my main. Alright, so that means guards, right? Isn't, quotes guards? Alright, oh, they got 3 on one side. Oh, they got 4 on one side? I think they're cooked. And they got close, too, but I think they're going to be cooked here. I don't think they can't handle 4 on one side. There's no way. They barely handled the 2. Oh, but did they luck out? Did one go down here? Oh, they have one. Wow, that's actually crazy luck if that just happened. Oh, he's going back. This is going to hurt their reinforcements, too. Oh, they still got 2 up here. I think they're gonna finish this. I think it'll be a question of can they keep this rally alive while they're dealing with the guard? And if they do, they may take it. This is close. This is one of their closest attempts for sure. '89 does not have 12 tier 5 players, though. 90 is 12. Alright, did they get all the guards down? They did. All the guards are dead, guys. They may actually get this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All the AoE. Oh, will they get out? Are they gonna get out? The AoE's gonna cook someone here. Oh, he turned around back into the AoE. Oh, no. Alright, let's see. I think they may take it, guys. I think I'm going to be wrong. The 2 mixed rallies of Cav commanders. Hey, welcome, Nova. Wow. It's close. We gotta heal. Is he gonna swarm it? Is this the 30 mil? It is. Okay. Oh man, this is close. I think the only way they don't take it if it pities. Like heal. Oh, they're gonna take it! Oh my god, they got it! Wow, they actually took it. That's crazy. Oh, and now they're killing their troops. Oh no! Oh no! Wow, I can't believe they took it. That's crazy. Dude, this guy just like killed all of his troops. Oh my god. Oh, is he also hitting? Wow, that's crazy. They actually took it. After like 13 tries, triple fort built, they actually took it. Wow, that's wild. Is he gonna hit it? No, no, no. He's not. That guy took so many deads. Where is he? Is this him? No. He was a 6 mil. Him. 175. I bet he just took like 80k deads. Now 73 is a KVK. You don't believe it. Well, guys, let's not give them too much credit. They still have to take their past 4. That's crazy. Let's just, before I fully move on from that, they finally get the 40% thing. Yeah, I think that's, no, I agree with you. Now they'll get their attack buff, and I think they'll actually take their pass. That's gonna help them, for sure. Level 4 pass should be super easy. I just can't believe they failed. Alright. The funny thing is that there's no chance they're going to do it quickly. I guess that's also a thing, is that between the couple days they waited, they also got more alliance tech, which helps. Do I know any kingdoms going into Season 3 that might be looking for migrants? I would highly suggest taking a look at the official Rise Kings Discord, because you can, they have a whole recruiting page. So this is 75, by the way. That was the end of their moment of glory. They couldn't do anything against their owner. So, that's crazy. That's a wild statement. You wanted to swarm our Crusader camp, but leadership said no. Yeah, camps usually do get swarmed, just not RCF. They have to catch up. Yeah, I'm sure they won't finish it. It'll just get auto-finished. Yeah, we're moderately strong here. Or weak, rather. So this player, I believe, is a quit. Like, he quit. I don't think he's active. So you've got... Oh, wow, they had some power up. These two are new. But, yeah, so you have these two players, which are, like, just moderately strong. And then all these guys. And you can see their average power is probably like 10 mil. I don't think I'm wrong. We have a group of 80 plus people. So we're more or less looking for a shell. Yeah. That's tough. No, 75 merged with 73 and 79/80. They didn't merge with 74. So if you have that many people, I don't think there's a great way to recruit besides talking. Like, I would just hit someone up. You know what I mean? Because obviously you need like an alliance, really. Like, you're bringing an entire alliance to a kingdom. $38.92, their strongest player is 24 mil. Well, I think this guy had 24 mil by that time. You know what I mean? I think by the age difference, that makes sense. This guy's only at 30 mil. I think he was about 24 then. Oh, they just got their king, huh? Been doing that for a couple weeks already. At this point, we're just swinging wild at straws. But you got a few weeks before KVK 2 ends, so no rush yet. Well, I think part of the issue you get into when you ask for such a large group. So this is the guy you're talking about. Okay, I'll show my tech. But I mean, even right here, this guy's already stronger than. Well, I guess no, he would be the top 2. I think they'll end up stronger. I mean, they've already got 1.1 bill. They've got 743, so they're gonna end up with like a bill and 1.5 probably. Did I already do? Yeah, I did. Alright, so my current tech, I'm kind of happy with it, and the trades have been decent, so I'm working on 8 here. I'm just letting it cook. So I got 7, 8, 10. And the only reason I did 10 here is because I'm switching to engineering KVK 2, believe it or not. So when I do switch to siege, I didn't want to fully get this as high as possible. Like, I didn't want to do this to 9, because I figured, why would I do that when I'm gonna have to do all this tech? And so the universal is slightly more important to me. You have 889. Yeah, that's great. No, you just did the other thing, right? That's great. 889's fine. 10 is arguably a bad decision. Hey, Oob, you just missed the funny RCF stuff. And I did see Lilith's post, and I'm horrified, so I don't even want to talk about it yet. Infantry tech is really bad. Yeah, it's moderately important too, because the stats get pretty high. But talking about this now, obviously I don't have this done because this requires the other stuff. This requires this, which requires these to be 10. So I didn't do that, which also is a prereq for this. So I probably should have pushed this higher, and that'll be what I work on next, I think. But yeah. Lilith basically posted saying that the Cav commanders we thought were December are now late November, and that we have new infantry commanders coming in January, which is horrifying. It's way too many commanders way too quickly. So without another swap event, a second swap event, SOC people are just like cooked. I got 5 males? What the hell? How do I get 5 males? Oh, I guess I didn't really read. That's fine. More infantry the better. Have relevant to you? Because, okay. Can I pull up like a notepad? How should I do this? Let me see if I can pull up. Let's do Microsoft Paint. Let's just do that. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they're bad for me. You're more cooked. You haven't finished chin yet. Yeah. So let's switch scene. Okay, ready? So this is what we're gonna show. So first off, we had I can't even remember what came out this year, but Philip came out, and Philip was pretty good, right? And then you had, I believe, the BQ release, right? Or maybe it was Cav with the Eleanor stuff. I don't really recall. But regardless, we can go right to BQ. So you had BQ and Liu Che, 2 more commanders you wanted. You also wanted Philip. And then you got QSH, who you wanted. And someone tell me if I missed anything. Then you had, gathering commanders, you didn't want them. You had engineering commanders, you probably didn't want them. You had the city leadership, you could skip that. And now you have Hector and Achilles, who arguably you definitely want Achilles, potentially. We have to see what testing shows. Then, right, then we get 2 more commanders in late November now, followed by now another 2 commanders of infantry in January, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 commanders, and it's 690 heads to max commander, right? 10 commanders, and this is like 6 months. So in the span of 6 months, you have like 10 commanders pretty much. Not 6 months, that's like 7, 8 months maybe. But it's 10 commanders in 7 months. That's like 7,000 gold heads pretty much. That's the problem with us finding out that they're releasing something in January. That is the issue. But that's it's very bad news to hear without at least a swap event on the horizon, which we know nothing about SOC wise. 7 months, 10 commanders, 1,000 gold heads per month. Easy peasy, yep. Oh, Arthur Subutai? Yeah. So I missed another in there. So it's 12 commanders, guys. 12 commanders. It's so crazy. You basically had to have gold heads sitting around in massive quantities. Oh, News winning. Shocker. But yeah, you had to have crazy stuff. BQ, Toku. Oh. So let's say it's still 10 because I forgot it was Toku and I said LC. So we'll just say it was Shajar. Who came out with Shajar? Oh no, not Asher. Quinn Asher. I don't actually remember who, like, what commanders are paired with what commanders. Philip was after Shajar. But who's with Shajar? The Shajar's Archer, right? So they wouldn't have put... They wouldn't have done that. Let me see how far my CC is. Yeah. What trades did I get in ruins? They're pretty good. I didn't ping this time. That's why you missed it. I think there's a inherent problem in our Discord with just how many times we're pinging. I'll just wait for CC. Oh, wait, so... Oh, right. I forget Shajar was field. What they really need to do is make a post saying when we're going to get the new commander. I really want to buy Achilles. Okay, send that back out. Okay. But yeah, we could go over the reports too. Yeah, so basically, guys, you had, let's say, 11 commanders come out. And in the span of 8 months or so. And so now you have to balance how many gold heads. Garbage. I've been saving up my... Ooh, we're doing a lot of forts. Love to see it. I've been saving up my currencies lately. I've got a lot of let's take a look. I got 263, 104. Well, the 104 is fine because I can't buy it anyways. Oh, what are the KVK stories? Oh. Song of Troy, yeah. You're not in KVK, so just buy them, don't invest. Yeah, I won't. Whoa. Should we watch this? Should I skip it? Who's that? Hector and what's her name? Yeah, the second I saw this, him riding it on Cav, I kind of made the assumption that it was why am I getting spammed? That's weird. The second I saw that, I kind of assumed he was Cav. Is Siege of Orleans best SOC KVK? No, I think a lot of people think it's one of the worst, actually. I think a lot of people hate Siege of Orleans. The Siege of Orleans has all these accessory skills, or whatever they're called, auxiliary. And so... What? Was that in Russian? Or is that... No. I'm being stupid. Oh, this is live. Oh, no. Oh, this is live. Cut it out. Oh, no. Who is this? Why a Pioneer system? This is new. King of All Britain has your... Really? You liked it? You liked King of All Britain? Wow, this is good. You're some decent rewards right there. I love Tides. I think mine is Tides hand down. Siege of Orleans. I'm a big Tides person. I think Tides, the only downside of Tides is being forced into Anthem. I'm trying to remember, what's Anthem? Okay. Oh, you thought it was the worst. What's Anthem? Why am I being stupid? What is Anthem? Oh, Heroic Anthem. Yeah. Yeah. That's a fine one. Let's see. I just want to look at the map. Yeah. I fully think that I am tired. Yes, you were correct. I fully think that they need way more KVKs with Big Kingsland. Like that was one of the things that was the probably most disappointed about with Troy, is that Troy has another small Kingsland. You know? How's my AP still full? Yeah, I'm also so used to just seeing it written as HA. Like everyone just writes HA usually. But Anthem's obviously correct. I just wasn't really thinking. Should do more forts. I gotta start doing that soon. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the free to play once my AP is spent. Is it achievable to get every Crusader achievement? We could take a look. I'm not even sure what they are. Crusader achievement? What is a Crusader achievement? Oh, the KVK reward? It should be. I mean, how long do I have on this? Hold on. 2 hours? Yeah. We'll take a look. Let me look. Go back. Actually, let's just do this. Let's just do that. Let's go take a look. What else is difficult besides the 25 mil kills? I mean, obviously, you need to have a lot of fighting, but I think you will, personally. So, because you're 1v3, so 1v3s you're always gonna have fighting. Achievements. So if we're talking about individual, I assume, right? What did you say? You just said every Crusader achievement, but I'm going to assume you're talking about individual. You have these. Obviously, you can do this. I'm exposing myself bad here. I'm exposing myself. Yeah, this is easy. What else you got? Then obviously kills, they're just kills. Honor should be easy enough to get. Yeah, I don't think, it's also interesting, KVK 1, it's 25 mil kills, not 30 mil kills. Get some building done, deadweight? Yep, that's me. Occupy. I mean, all these are possible, right? Yeah. All the individuals are definitely possible. I mean, 25 mil kills will require you to have the appropriate amount of playing time. And if you're one marching, that's a lot. Alliance honor, individual honor. The only thing you can actually get screwed up on is if you do have an ally. Because Occupy Zig, everyone gets that, but whoever like holds it at the very end, obviously, you have to win KVK. So I think for you that's not a problem. One of these is really hard to do. I think it was the Occupy 8 circles, right? Because that requires you to go into like all 3 zones and do all flags in all of them. So I think this is the only one you're likely not to get. 8 circles. Let me see the map. Because 8 circles is 3, 6, and then 8. And if you're 1v3, that means you have to solo clear all of them and get that. I don't know. It's very possible. It just takes a lot of time. Kingdom you should get. Let's take a look. That's the only one I didn't look at. Achievements, Kingdom, Honor, Control the Zig at the end. But yeah, that's just, again, Control the Zig. 6 Hurons. Trying to think. Yeah, I mean 8 circles and 6 Hurons. Let me look where the Hurons are the zone 5s, right? These. So it's basically saying take 2 zone 6s. So you have to clear these 2. You get both sanctuaries. And then you push into here, you get another sanctuary. And you get 3, 6, 2. So it requires a ton of building and a lot of good resource generation, or a lot of shells, right? But it's not gonna be easy, considering you also, like I said, if you're 1v3, you have to fight the whole time. Like, it's not like you instantly get it. We haven't had real ruins yet. Where are we? Are we fighting? Yeah, there's a little fight going on. But yeah, ruins isn't open. Where is my report? So you asked earlier, before I addressed the 77, 78, 79 KVK. So this is how I've been doing. I had one bad report right here, 33 to 18. But outside of that, my reports have been pretty good. 15 to 37, 10 to 21. You know, 18 to 16 is pretty much even. 19 to 33. To 24. I did just go over my tech, so I'll show it again really quick. Yep, 75 took it. It was a bad attempt again, but they did take it. So again, 7, 8, 10, 8, 9 on my infantry, 5, 4, 6. It's pretty decent. Should you fight in ruins for the KP even when it isn't unlocked? That's a question of speed ups and resources. I mean, I did very minor skirmishes. I don't know what they're doing. Drago. Alright. Drago and Noose just doing Drago and Noose things, I guess. So like I fought, for instance, until my helps ran out. Once my helps ran out, I decided I'm not using speed ups yet, so I don't think it's worth using speed ups. Reminds you of 77 kind of having the same problem. Oh, did they? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Funny history for us, I guess. It's hard to get. Ooh, excuse me. But it's hard to get, but the problem is that even when they took it, it was just purely like mixed. 3%, nice. What is stage 1 again? I like cannot think right now. Barbs is stage 2. The trade and stuff is stage 3. What is stage 1? Why can't I remember what stage 1 is? You think you'll get it first try? Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to take it first try if you're strong, if you have good rally leads and organized. Oh, yes, the trade-in. Yes, thank you, guys. I totally forgot about the resources. But it's not too hard. You just have to have a rally lead and not walk through the middle. It's really all it boils down to. The problem 75 was having, and I think I said this in my video laughing at them, basically. I'm ignoring you? What'd you say? No. Alright. You want to look at that KVK? 77, 78, 80 versus 79. The problem is you asked me about these KVKs like I know it all. I don't have a stat sheet of their KVK in front of me, man. How am I supposed to comment? So they're all fighting. You said 79, which is here. Oh, they chose pink, huh? Constantly auto-barbing with 1 march, farming with 3, building flags. That's good. I mean, it's good to be active, yeah. 2.7. I'm assuming they've got a few alliances here. You got some whales here. They got what, 2, 3, 4 tier 5. It looks like. So we got 4 tier 5 in here. I mean, everything's relative, right? So if they're... This is some interesting territory. Is it fort? Yeah, it is. Also got another 2.1. Just some moderately strong people. No one too crazy. 35 mil. Oh, there we go. So you got another 90 mil. Alright, I mean, they're strong. They don't seem too crazy, though, for to have a... Then they have a billion alliance. For 3v1, they seem kind of weak. This is the one I looked at earlier. I don't know. I think that's going to be a tough one. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to look at 3 more kingdoms. But they got to be super weak, these 3, for that to be justified. $2 billion? Yeah, I don't know. Please? What are you saying please for? 1.5? I mean, they seem moderately strong. I don't know about their players. I mean, this looks relatively weak. They got some power though. They've got 2 tier 5s. Another guy's gonna get tier 5. Hey, Cookie. What's up? How you doing? How's your KVK, actually? You guys have zone 6 pretty soon, right? They look like they only have 2 tier 5 in there. I think you guys have zone 6 in like 2 days or something, right? Alright, I mean, they're moderately strong, but they don't have any big whales. Couple days? What's this? Oh my god, how are you guys 1v3ing this? Did I miss an alliance over there? Does not look like a 1v3 to me. You're hoping to hit 1 billion KP in zone 6? Sounds possible to me. Sounds possible for sure. Yo, welcome, welcome. Alright, this is a ridiculous 1v3, guys. They've got 2 billion alliances in all 3 camps. '80 is 3 tier 5, 78 is 6, 77 is 4. Why is this 1v3? They don't seem... Look at their top 4. I don't think... Do I have an account in this KVK? I don't think so. It seems like there's 4 massive alliances. Look at their top 4. I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. Whoa, hello. Let me see. What are we working with here? I don't know. To me, it does not seem like a 1v3. It does not seem clear at all. None of those kingdoms you're fighting are dead. They have 4 alliances. Yeah, but one of them was like 1 billion. It's like a support alliance. It's not a real alliance. That's like if we said 75 was a real main alliance because they have a 1.3 bill alliance. Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. I wonder how that came about though, because to me that's like there have been a lot of arguments that our KVK should not be a 1v3, but I think as I did in my videos, you can make a fair argument that it should be 1v3 for us. But looking at your KVK, that's like kind of crazy. I think looking at your KVK, it's like, how in the world is this 1v3? You don't think you could have drawn up a fair 2v2? It seems to me like everyone was pretty strong. 3 tier 5, 6 tier 5, and 4 tier 5. Yeah, I mean, our KVK is like a pretty fair 45%, 55% win chance. 79 is cooked. 75 is not even going to play. Yeah, I don't think they're relevant, really. But I don't see 79 being able to survive that KVK in the slightest, personally. Just off the very limited looking I just did. Does anyone know the Diplo of how it ended up going that way? 3886 KVK should be easy 1v3 if you think your 1v3 is even. Your opponents are weaker than 74. I'm very curious the Diplo story of that 80 KVK. But yeah, Zeb, I mean, I think 1v3 is really only justified when it's relatively clear. Oh, you organized it? What kingdom are you from? Which one? I forget if you said. Which one are you from? It's a long story. Yeah, I'm sure. Happy these are finally giving me a inf skin I can get. You're 80x Co-King. I see. Gotcha. Yeah, well, at least you guys are getting a KVK win, it seems. Unless you migrated out, but... Achievements? What achievement did I get? Unlock all chapters of Sun Tzu. Huge achievement right there. Yeah, I don't know. I think this KVK, for us at least, comes largely down to not draining yourself, being dumb. So, like, for instance, Noose can do this. Drago can do this. Their whales are going to be spending. They're going to be getting resources and speed ups. But, like, can these people really afford it? You know what I mean? Like, should they really be doing this? Probably not. Most of these people probably shouldn't be fighting like this. 3902, 3904. I mean, I'll watch any KVK when the fighting starts. You think 89's KVK is similar to us? 79, 80, and 78, 77 would have been fair. It's interesting. I don't know how they have so many people here when there's not actually ruins. It's funny. The start it was 80 plus 79. Then we had wars in 80, so 79 became very strong and they recruited from us. Interesting. Yeah, I mean it seems like y'all just chose a easy KVK over a fighting one, which is fine. Yeah, I won't stream it unfortunately, but our ruins open at I believe 12 UTC tomorrow. So you're welcome to come, you know, spectate it, but I unfortunately do not have the availability. They betrayed you guys? Yeah, I agree with that, Zeb. I think if Cookie was still here, I would probably say it was an even KVK. But I think Noose is enough to make it survivable, but I think having Cookie here would have made it so we basically can cancel out Bagra. But yeah, no, I mean, recruiting from allies obviously is bad practice, but it's also common, you know? So I have more forgiveness for that. But yeah, it's very bad practice. I agree. $2 billion power good for a while? Well, considering there's only like 2 or 3 of them in the game, yep. Bagra is stronger than Cookie? No. Cookie's way stronger than Bagra. Cookie's a much better player. Stronger account. But Bagra just has a shit ton of troops. I mean, 74 is just, like, strong. Like, where are we? Kill points? Depends on what we're talking about. No, Bagra, I'll show them off in a second. Once this loads. Let me switch back to this. Alright. Now that we're here, did they send any king mails? Nope. Alright, let's take a look. So like this is 74, the main enemy, right? So you have Bagra, who's 151 mil that we have to overcome. And that's like obviously tough for us. And they have, you know, 1, 2. Basically they're sitting with 10 tier 5. You're in Kingdom 3820. We just got our pre-KVK for KVK 2 started. You're at 31.6 mil power. Is that good? I think it's good if you are more free-to-play leaning. You know? I think that maybe low spender, it's fine too, actually, now that I'm speaking. I think free-to-play, low spender, that's fine. I think mid-spender should probably be a little higher, right? Pasta guy quit? I'm not familiar with Pasta. I don't know who that is. You're getting 3 full legendary sets tonight. Reset? Damn. Wait, is reset tonight the hammer? Is that how you're doing that? Where's the... Let me look at the event calendar. You sent me your gear? I'll take a look. Spent a lot in the beginning, but haven't spent anything in 40 days. You've been 148 days. Oh, Pasta is Bagration? Oh, VIP shop reset. I got you, Cookie. So, oh wow. Alright, let's take a look. Are you fielding Purist CJ? Is that your plan? Oh, you went drums. Interesting. Couple good crits there. Oh, this is good. Here's CJ. Nice. Oh, yeah, you're chilling, man. That's a good one, too. Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. Pure CJ. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what else I would say here. I don't think there's much. I think this is pretty good. You can make an argument to reduce this, but I think even that's not a big deal right now. I think you're fine. Yeah, you're chilling, man. You're gonna have a good KVK. And you're kind of forced to do Pincer because of the future commanders. Because you would argue that Arch may be better with how what's his name works, but you cannot invest in Arch right now. It's a horrible investment. Hold Hold on, I gotta read up. Why doesn't 73 put all of tier 5 on alliance? Yeah, Frank answered it for me. Because we're at 3 Alliance Kingdom. I mean, basically, if you put every tier 5 in this alliance, you kill this alliance. And this one. Right? 74 gets a lot more gold chests. They do. I think, again, it depends on your kingdom, right? And so you have to remember this. We are not beating 74 in the whale battle. Right? That's the truth. I don't care what anyone else says. We are not a bigger whale kingdom than 74. We're not really a whale kingdom, period. And so what you beat them with is experience and quantity, right? So we can't beat them, arguably, right? Just A versus just DH. It's a whale alliance. It has more stronger people, more gold chests, and more speed ups, etc. But when you add A and L together, you'll just wreck them on the field. And so if we can make use of our limited number of whales, which obviously you can, just requires good territory, which we have a great zone 6 at least, you can really make it happen. Now, in KVK 1, you were 27 mil, ran Martel Pierce, got 760 mil KP. Yeah, I'm sure. That sounds like fun. I'm jealous. Something that who's CJ? CJ is a KVK 2 plus commander, so he's not out yet. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name, but it's like an infantry commander. He does this thing called smite damage. Later on, every KVK 1 or 2 alliance. Yeah, I'm sure we won't stay 3 to 4, but we'll probably go down to it. Or sorry, we are 3 to 4 right now. We'll probably become. Oh yeah, this is CJ. Thank you for. I appreciate you sending this to me. But for Oreo, who was just asking, we call this CJ. He was KVK. He was SOC, and they brought him to KVK 2. So he can do smite damage and be a pair. And this way you start working on smite now, and then you get him in SOC. Or not him, but like BQ, LC. Who else is there? Those type of commanders. Appreciate you sending me that. Is 9 mil good for KVK 1? I think it's a little low. I mean, I like to think that I was a pretty inactive free-to-play. I'm fully free-to-play. And I hit 17. So, if you are playing it properly, I think the average new player should hit 12. And I think I just showed how much experience can overcome it. Yeah, Wallace, etc. Yeah. Later on, not 3. I am in 73. I don't understand what you mean, but yes. Now, something interesting that I discovered the other day, because I hadn't looked yet, is we got cursed with this barb keep. So, I'm curious to see what our leadership decides to do. There's a couple ideas I was thinking, personally, of how they would fix their territory around that. But this is so unfair. Like, this is such bad territory from Lilith in Kingsland. Being a strong kingdom at top 1 can even get you to 30 mil. Yeah, it could. I mean, you see that happen, but it's literally like the 0.01% of free-to-plays. But yeah. And it has to be a real whale kingdom like 66. But yeah, this is unfortunate for us. We'll see what our kings draw. It's very unfair, honest to God. Very unfair. Are we top in flag rankings? Probably. Yep. We're top 1, top 2. By a lot, actually. INL's done a ton. Am I in R4 here? No. I don't want leadership. I have no interest in being in leadership right now. I'll do things like help out if people want, but I'm definitely not going to be a real leadership. But if, I mean, I don't think they need it, but if they wanted me to do things like draw maps, I would happily do it. Getting past 20 mil depends. I think it does, but I think it's also largely, are you willing to chain? I mean, I haven't chained really once, guys. I did it once for a video, and I'm at 17.6 mil. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, I was king for like 3 years, and I never want to do leadership again. So that's what my experience taught me. Rather just 5 March? Yep. But when you are free to play, you kind of should be chaining, you know? I mean, I'd rather 5 March barbs too, but a lot of people should chain. You waste like 100k gems on buffs? Well, that's why you make farms. Bad at following orders. Yeah, I mean, people who are bad at following orders, that's why it's not fun to be leadership, because people follow orders very poorly. This is my main for those of you that haven't seen it. 116 mil, we just got troop return. And nearing 7 billion KP. Okay. 80 is worse when it comes to orders. Yeah, sure. Feels like every kingdom's the worst. Feels like there's no such thing as a good kingdom. 30 people broke MG cap of 7 mil. That's why you gotta enforce it early. Like, the second someone breaks it, if you say, like, alright, fine, it's 0, and they get zeroed, people won't be breaking it, you know what I mean? Yesterday, you were going to start zeroing your... Yeah. You don't like being questioned? Well, whenever I used to get questioned, I would just remind people that this is not a democracy. You know what I mean? Like, some people forget that the kingdom doesn't have to be a democracy. And that's what I always would say. Stupid event. How does this work again? You can sell 50 million for 250 gems. You wish it could be? Oh, look at you. Britain? What in the world? I don't know if I've ever seen someone use Britain before. No QSH, I presume. I mean, fair enough. Good deads, though. Give you that. 32 mil. Wow. Yeah, Britain, though. What even is Britain? I've literally never seen someone use Britain before. Where is it? But yeah, 5% archer attack, troop training, and ally. I mean, is that better than this? I mean, I know you get 5% less attack, but you get the training and AP. And realistically, neither of these are fighting. When you fight, you're either going to France, which gives you 3%, and healing speed, obviously. Or you could argue for, honestly, if you're archers, I'd make an argument just to go to this for fighting, right? March speed's nice. You get the archer health, you get the commander skill damage for archers. I don't know, that's interesting. I've never seen someone use Britain before. Like, in all seriousness. Said check PM. I assume you mean on my restart, so I'll go look. Let's go take a look. And then we'll probably wrap it up. I kind of assumed that 75 would have been failing for long, but they took it finally. I guess with their kingdom tech, they got it. Germany for Cavs. No, I think any low. I don't think that's how you do it. I think you say low spender. It's low spender free to play is France. Mid spender or higher, you can go into the other ones, and that depends. Wait, why did you share this with me? Why did you share this guy? This is your main commander? I hope you're kidding. He is not a good commander. He's terrible. What else did they just take? They just take a pass? No, did they just take a pass and I wasn't watching? Oh my god, they did. Did they take the other side yet? Oh, they did. Oh no. Oh, no one told me. Damn. Alright, that's fine. Others. You use France or Britain for fights, but you have 1.5 mil AP. Honestly, I don't think that's relevant. I think that you use France just for the healing speed. If you're archers, or KVK 1 generally, commander skill damage is pretty massive. What else you got? I mean, that's probably what I would do. KVK 1, I would probably just run this potentially. Greece has a decently strong argument if you're a rally lead. Yeah, run for your life. Yeah, exactly. Which Civ for Inf KVK 1? I mean, I think everything is just go France unless you're a good spender. I mean, you really have to be a decent spender to overcome that. That's not bad either. But I think if you don't go France, you probably go Ottoman. But even then, I wouldn't do that. I'd probably just go France. You even get an infantry unit. So you get inf special unit, you get 3% health, 20% obviously healing speed is the big one. Oh, look at you. All crit, eh? Not bad at all. Should you change it now? I would definitely change to France before you do any real fighting. I did. Ooh, nice stuff, man. Imploder. Yeah, it's good. That's a really good one. Spirited's really good too. Airtight's not that good, but all the other ones are really good. Well, this is pretty good actually. I didn't read that part. I just saw the top. It's a nice set. Why are you sharing this with me? What are you doing? Yeah, shared the secondary? Yeah, you should. Hey, welcome, bot. Too many noobs in KVK 1, all free. I mean, I was shocked yesterday when I wasn't trading bad. I mean, again, I had 2 bad reports. This was slightly negative and this was big negative. But as a free-to-play against strong players, I will happily take that. I did, so unfortunately I'm not going to be on much longer, but basically the issue is that it randomly decided to desync my Streamlabs or Stream Elements. What am I using? Streamlabs with YouTube. You know, I have no idea why, but it randomly desynced my mic, so it just broke it. I am running out of time, but we will look here. This is what I use. I basically went March speed heavy. If I did have silent trial, I would have done that. You have doubles with more rares, just need to be retooled. Yeah, my main is a big issue with doubles, and I have like 5 crazed, so it's like the worst thing ever. The gear is not good, to be honest. It's very good for free to play. This is the right way to go, in my eyes. And then, why no helmet from Egg? Because I am pivoting to engineering after KVK. So what the plan is next I'm going to craft the leadership boots, and I'm going to go 4 legendary leadership, legendary engineering with 2 leadership. So that's what I'm doing. And I've got a bunch of mats I'm saving with my 4 crystals, chests. No, this is, I mean, if you think this is bad, then you don't understand how the march speed and ball fights work. Because the only reason I traded well is because of the march speed. Because I can position myself in the best place possible. I'm turning this into all free-to-play stabs by ruins. Yeah. Trust, right? Source, trust. But yeah, I am making this account. It's a siege. Archer armaments are pre-KVK too. Yeah, sick armaments. Sick armaments, bro. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, for KVK 1, I'm running no, I mean I wouldn't do Cav as a free to play. I know a lot of people do, but I personally don't. Pairing wise, I am doing Sun Aethel, and that does well for me. I think you can get away with Bjorn's Sun, but I think it's weaker than Sun Aethel. And then I think Martel's Sun is arguably better, but I'm trying not to use the stars. And I did get crazy luck to get him to 5-3 with only Tavern, just the craziest luck I've ever seen. But I don't want to spend my very low amount of gold heads, so. Yeah, Zeb, I think your rating is correct. Good job. I'm trying to answer every question before I leave. Bell buy bars, very good for farm killing. Yeah, I think that works. I mean, Bell CC is probably the better farm killer. As a mid spender running Max Mino YSG, should you have full purple gear? At least, yeah, for sure. I mean, you'd probably have some legendary in there, I would think. But it's also about what's smart, right? You may not want full purple. Like, you can make a very... For instance, this is purple, right? This is the 8% attack purple Cav. Like, there's a very fair argument that you would rather have this crit. It's cheaper. It's defense, which is better than attack. So... Some blue are better than purple. Yeah. So, I mean, like I just said, like, you may want that. But really your goal is to get probably ashes done first. Or no. Sorry. Let me rephrase. Your first goal is going to be the boots. And so why do I say that when ashes is a very good item? I only say that because this is a good item as well, right? So you can afford this. I also think, and this is probably what they're referring to in chat, this is a really good item for a green item. And you don't need the pants. You don't need the pants. Go ashes, go purple for the pants. But you can run this. I mean, this is crazy stats right now for green. And this is definitely better than I would run it over this for sure. Personally. It's just cheaper. You could use your mats on other things. Yeah, I agree. I think the green weapon is better. Where on Barmar? Oh. Yeah, that's good. You have some good inscription choices too. I mean, obviously, when I say good, it's all relative. That's sick, though. This is a crazy piece right here. On a scroll, too. That's, like, awesome. This is a really good one right now. That's great. I'm jealous. I saw too many people running all epics. Yeah, I mean, that's not the worst case. You see, I've seen people running grays, and you're like, what in the world? But all epics aren't great, but it's obviously, could be worse. But I do think I'm going to head out. I was going to stay and watch 75 more, but they actually took it. So, I mean, it's going to take them like a trillion days to finish this. Obviously, when it auto-finishes, but still. But, yeah, I'll head out for now. Thank you all for tuning in. I don't know what's planned soon, but I definitely have ruins that I'm fighting on Wednesday that I'll stream at 4 UTC. So that'll be a thing that I stream. But before then, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be putting out, but I will be putting some sort of content out. But, yeah, take care, everyone. Yeah, 75 is big and strong now. Very scary. Bye-bye.